Alrighty, welcome back. We're on episode number 43 of Divinity Original Sin Part 2, the Definitive Edition. So, last episode we continued our exploration of Fort Joy. We explored this section here with the source dogs. But first thing we did was we saw all the variations of Lord Whitmer's quest completion, and determined that the most XP would be to tell him that you have the soul jar, but refuse to free him, and then kill him afterwards. But we didn't do that. We went ahead and freed him, so his soul is still out there. And then we came down here and started playing with the source dogs, and we found source dog Emmy, so Buddy's mate. We were able to talk the dogs into not attacking us, and then we found another dog named Birdie in a cage, and after some discussion we let him go, and that gave us enough XP to level up, so that's where we're at now. So we'll go back down here. We have one more body part I was going to save, but let's check that out now.
You are nothing. You are no one. You do not exist. Not really.
That's the same as the last one. Okay. Alright, let's see. So, we leveled up. And what level are we? We're level 5. Okay. What to do with this level? Let's see. Let's see. What are we gonna do with you? Guess we'll go into either Constitution, another Strength. Let's go with another Strength, another Constitution. Okay, also go into Memory and pick up another spell. Maybe we should go into Memory. Go to Memory. Let's pick up another spell. We get Battering Ram. Can't do that unless I get Huntsman, and I don't plan on spending it on another. Well, maybe I should spend it. Maybe I should spend it on Huntsman. You get 1. Man, the only reason that I'm gonna spend it is to get this one spell, and that's it. But it does set rested, and it is a handy heal to have. Alright, let's bite the bullet then. Fuck it. Get 1 in Huntsman. And then we can do that and have that going on. Alright, so let's drop down to that. It's time to expand this hotbar a little bit now. Okay, so we have 2 heals, AP, buff. These are all controls and damage. Okay. Alright, that's that. We had some gloves and stuff that we couldn't wear. What is that? You can do it. So if I wanted to wear strength armor, I would have to get that up. Alright, let's go with 1 strength. And that's 1 minutes, I guess. We can go into ranged or keep going this way. I probably should do this too. I should probably go in here and get the AP. Yeah, let's spend in Scoundrel. We're gonna have to go pick up Adrenaline. Adrenaline is just too important to have. It's just so important to have. They really all need to have it. To go back up there and buy it. Okay, so if I want to wear strength armor and finesse armor, I would have to do 1 of each. Strength and let's go ahead and get another memory. And then we can put that on. Let's see. Scoundrel. So let's go get Scoundrel. We'll go get that. Okay. And we have... I needed to do finesse on that, huh? Okay, intelligence. Let's see. Intelligence. Let's go ahead and get another memory. Alright. And Scoundrel. I mean, they're all gonna need it. That's all there's to it. So let's go up to the square. And let's get that Scoundrel spell.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
So you'll have a look, as long as it's quality stuff.
Only the finest, you know.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Okay, so let's give it to Beast first. Beast. Let's go. Significantly better.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Alright, let's go talk to you, buddy.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
Fucking cat.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's nice to see you.
Say you met a dog called Emmy. She's working as a source hound now.
Sauce? Hound? Did she seem happy?
She did. Say it was hard to tell. Say she seemed miserable. Say she did.
At least there's that.
Okay. Say it was hard to tell.
Well, at least she's out there. Somewhere. Maybe she'll come back. Someday.
The dog wags his tail, hopefully.
Say she did.
At least there's that.
The dog wags his tail, hopefully.
Okay. 2 hopeful wags, huh? Say she seemed miserable.
Oh, my poor Emmy. I'm not used to being apart like this. It's awful. I hope she knows I miss her. I hope she knows I think about her all the time.
The dog wags his tail, hopefully. The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
You miserable little shit. I'll be glad to get rid of this cat when we can.
Hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's nice to see you.
Reach into your satchel and hand him a shiny red ball.
Ball?
The dog squeaks the ball repeatedly, happy as a clown.
Well, that's retarded. They could have easily put a squeak sound in that actually was realistic. Lazy.
The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling. The dog focuses at the cat at your feet, baring its teeth and growling.
It's just retarded, man. Come on, you stupid cat.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's nice to see you.
Give his belly a little
I think I love you.
Alright. Okay. Alright. We're going to go ahead and put these guys out of their misery.
Catch baddies! Buddy? Baddies! Baddies? Buddy!
Okay, go up here. Actually, Beast, you can come up here too. Yeah, Beast, you can come over here.
Die! Kill! Kill!
What sound was it? Okay.
Right? Just dust bunny.
Thought! Die! Kill! Kill! bloody as mine!
I'm ready.
Interesting.
I'm ready. Prepare yourself.
Oh, I just slowed my damn. That was brilliant.
I'll use none.
I should have put the water on him first. Yep. Should do that first. Not Lizzie's turn. Not Sybil's turn. Yeah, it might be worth having that just for the rest of the buff.
Glory is mine.
the dogs are dead. Put those fuckers out of their misery. No more source hound hunting doggies. Eyeball. Teeth. Earth essence and intestines. And animal heart. Alright, now out of curiosity, we'll save it here, head back up. And go back over to Buddy. Let's see if that changes anything. Watch the cat be in my fucking way again.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's nice to see you.
Say you met a dog called Emmy, but she has passed on now.
The dog cries a nervous, high-pitched whine.
When is she coming back?
Retreat from the truth and say you can't be certain. Tell him she isn't coming back. Let's retreat from the truth and say you can't be certain.
Could be soon. Could be she's on her way right now. I can't wait to lick her face again. She tastes just like Emmy.
The dog wags his tail, hopefully.
Okay. Tell him she isn't coming back.
You don't know that. Sometimes people go away, even for a long time, but they usually come back. I bet Emmy will too.
The dog wags his tail, hopefully.
Okay.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy. It's nice to see you.
Okay, so there is something to tell the dog. Alright, I like that. At least there's some follow through on that. I wonder if we'll ever meet, what was his name? Birdie. Birdie again. I wonder if he ever shows back up. Alright. So... Monk. Master Karen.
By the sound, I said move!
First, tell me where we're going. I'm not getting into that boat with you.
Not getting into the boat with you.
Get off!
The creature looks at you blankly. A faint, low groan rumbles beneath its stitched lips.
I'm not getting into that boat with you.
Ask the creature who did this to it.
The creature doesn't acknowledge your question. It stares at the ground and shuffles away.
I'm not getting into that boat with you.
The creature stares at the ground and shuffles away. The creature looks at you blankly. A faint, low groan rumbles beneath its stitched lips.
First, tell me where we're going.
Shake your head and move on. Alright. Well, before I interact with those guys, let's put a hard save here. I don't know if we're going to do that or not. We'll come back to her, too.
Get off!
What the flying hell? Karen! You said this way was clear!
That's what the log said, sir. No one's authorised to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one will miss him.
Okay, so it's these two. Okay, say you're not looking for trouble and will gladly be on your way.
If you'd arrived a little later, you'd be free to suffer your own fate here once they find you. I'm sure Dallas would have loved to watch you squirm beneath her boot. As it stands, though, well, you'll have to forego the pleasure.
Okay. Demand to know why he and his lackey are threatening that child.
This is strictly a divine order matter. Very, very strictly.
Say Madame Zor sent you.
The Magister cocks his head, seemingly surprised at what he heard.
That's so. Tell me, what do you know about Zor?
Tell him the truth. You helped Magister Dolores, and he told you he'd help you get access to this boat. Recall what Dolores told you and say there's no nobler soul in all the realm. Tell him you don't have time for a quiz. Madame Zor is waiting for you.
Never was known for her patience, was she? If you're taking this run, the kid'll have to go with you. Feisty one, too. Liable to jump into the canal if you don't watch him close. That right, Han? He'll be alright once you get settled in. We won't delay you. Karen and I have guard duty coming up. At least we won't be late this time. What with Dallas sniffing around for escapees. Good luck to you.
The boy stands back from you, steady eyes narrowed in a wary stare.
Okay. Recall what Dolores told you and say there's no nobler soul in all around.
That she surely is. That she surely is. Never was known for her patience, was she? If you're taking this run, the kid'll have to go with you. Feisty one, too. Liable to jump into the canal if you don't watch him close.
Tell him truth. You helped Magister Dolores, and he told you he'd help you get access to this boat.
Dolores is a fool. Went and got himself caught, and now he's handing out our secrets to any old elf who happens to stalk by. Sorry, but Dal led you wrong. There's nothing for you here but secrets you ought not to know.
Oh, he let us wrong! Oh my god, Dale, what? Dale. Led us astray. Alright. Recall what Dolores told you and say there's no nobler soul in all the realm.
That she surely is. That she surely is. Never was known for her patience, was she? If you're taking this run, the kid'll have to go with you. Feisty one, too. Liable to jump into the canal if you don't watch him close. That right, Han? He'll be alright once you get settled in. We won't delay you. Karen and I have guard duty coming up. At least we won't be late this time. What with Dallas sniffing around for escapees. Good luck to you.
The boy stands back from you, steady eyes narrowed in a wary stare.
Who are you?
Okay, introduce yourself and tell him you're looking for a way out of Fort Joy. Tell him you're a sorcerer who wants to get the hell out of Fort Joy. Brush off his questions. You can't be responsible for a kid right now.
Fine by me, it's your funeral. This boat's my ticket out of here, and there's room on board for a friend or two. Feeling any friendlier?
Okay. Tell him you're a sorcerer who wants to get the hell out of Fort Joy.
What a coincidence. Me too. You helped me out just there, so let me return the favour. You want to get out of here? I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
Okay. boat here, plenty of room. Introduce yourself and tell him you're looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
I'm Han. So, you helped me out just there, and I'd like to return the favour. You want to get out of here? I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
You're ready to get out of here. Tell him it's time to go. You still have some business in Fort Joy to take care of. Ask him to wait. Ask Han how he ended up down here. Ask Han where he'll be steering the boat.
There's a place not far from here that's safe enough for our kind. It's out in the swamps. Ain't a home, but you can breathe for a minute and figure out what to do next. Let's go already.
Ask Han how he ended up down here.
Came in to help someone escape and got nabbed before I could sneak back out. I'd ask you the same question, but we're a little short on time here.
Notice he doesn't have a sorcerer collar and ask him how he got rid of it. Ask him who he was looking for inside Fort Joy. Say it's time to move. More magisters could come in any moment. Notice he doesn't have a sorcerer collar and ask him how he got rid of it.
I know someone on the outside. She might be able to help you too, if we make it out of here.
Ask him who he was looking for inside Fort Joy.
Guy named Verdas. He was close to some people I know. I was too late though.
Steer the conversation in the direction. Tell Han you saw what happened to Verdas. Unpleasant, to say the least.
The Magisters got him. They left precious little of him behind.
Say it's time to move. More masters could come in any moment.
You're telling me. Jump in the boat and I'll take the oars.
Jump in the boat and he'll take the oars. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna do this, but I'm not gonna mess with any of this because I think I just reload
A
it.
boat? I'd thank the divine, but, well...
We've got to get out of here. The sooner the better. Just jump in the boat when you're ready.
Shells, lockpicks, and trap disarming kits. Okay, so let's see where it goes.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
Leave the raft be for now.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
Put a hand on the boat. It's time to get out, Fort Joy.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least...
We made it out. Good. Better get a move on to safety before anything spots us.
When the great acorn will arrive.
So, look at this shit. Tell Han you prefer to make your own way alone. Ask Han what he means by safety. Where are you to go?
He gives you a searching look.
Trust's more valuable than coin round here. You helped me, so I hope I'm making the right choice in trusting you. You need a place to lay low for a while. I know a safe enough place. My friends there are all in pretty bad shape, but it's safer than out here, that's for sure.
Okay, I don't want to do this yet. Well, maybe I should do this. Bid the kid farewell. Is it really so unsafe around here? Ask Han what he knows about the swamps. Tell Han you're keen to find this place. Say you're curious to know more about these friends of his.
Oh, they're seekers.
Secrets.
Don't know what that really means, come to think of it. They're kind, though. Magisters kicked them something fierce, but still they gave me water and bread and shelter when I needed it.
Commiserate. It seems the Magister's talons reach even further than you thought.
Not for long. The Magisters have a boat close to here, see? The Lady Vengeance. Good name, since my friends are going to capture her and sail us far away from here. Only thing stopping us is those Shrikers the Magisters have. But as soon as we build up some weapons, we'll take the fight to them for a change.
Strikers. Ask Han what on earth a striker is.
Han shivers as he glances fearfully into the swamps.
Abominations. Once sorcerers like us. But not so lucky. Magisters found some way to turn them into living weapons against us. Don't ask me how. I've nightmares enough already.
Tell Han you're keen to find this place.
You won't stumble across it in the dark, I'll tell you that. It's well concealed from prying eyes. But here, hand me your map and I'll mark the way. Careful where you tread. They don't notice me, most of the time. But I wouldn't lay any bets on your chances.
Ask who he means by they.
Beasts, spectres, bones, even void-woken sometimes. Seen things in here I've never even read about in fairy tales. Even saw a winter dragon once, but I make sure nobody sees me.
Ask him if he wants to stick together, you can protect him. Tell him after your conflicts with the living, you're not afraid of the dead.
Well, good luck. Hope you stay alive out there. If you make it, ring the bell outside and tell Bahara I sent you. She's not quick to trust strangers.
Bahara's the one we need for the Red Prince.
I'm heading there now. I suggest you do the same. Good luck. Really.
So, that conversation's so long that you lose the whatever things they said, plus you also lose what he said. I mean, that's just such shitty programming, man. You lose 2 conversation points because that stupid kid immediately comes at you. I mean, that's bullshit. I mean, that's utter BS.
A boat? I'd thank the Divine, but, well...
We've got to get out of here. The sooner the better. Just jump in the boat when you're ready.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
Leave the raft be for now.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
Put a hand on the boat. It's time to get out of Fort Joy.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least there are trees.
The cat purrs loudly as it curls itself around your ankles.
The great acorn will arrive.
Oh, now it's another conversation.
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place. The air is so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me. And I remember who I am now, a wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder. Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that'd bite through his books.
Argue that maybe the wizard had very important things to do. Pet the cat and say the wizard sounds like an ingrate first class.
Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old cad. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Best you stay here in jolly Fort Joy.
Oh, wow. He's rhyming like a wizard in Divinity 1 named Belagar. Say that from the sound of it, he merely wanted to protect him. Shake your head and say there's a special place in hell for people who leave behind their pets. Frown and ask if you really said it like that in rhyme. Let's shake her head. And say there's a special place in hell for people who leave behind their pets.
Yes, where they roast your bottom over a grill. That'll teach him to leave me stranded among those red robes with their prickly magic sticks. No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company. You just call for me and I'll be there, all cuddles and claws at your service.
Summon cat familiar. Alright, so you get the Quercus and Sir Laura conversation that you can't see. I started running away and I was able to outpace Hannah a little bit. Then the cat came on top of you. Then Hands is there, and then you have another conversation between the people that you can't even do because you can't get out of the other conversations fast enough. I mean, who the fuck programmed this? What a fucking dick, man. Just a complete fucking jackass. Fucking retarded, man. It's just absolutely goddamn retarded. Alright, put a hand on your boat. It's time to get out of Fort Joy.
It might stink, Quercus, but at least there are trees. Now, let's be quick.
We made it out. Good. Better get a move on to safety before anything spots us. You
You take a deep breath. You have escaped Fort Joy at last.
I'm not so sure it's an escape worth reveling in. We will be hunted. If we can survive the Divine Order's most secure prison, then we can survive whatever may be else here. I'm not so sure it's an escape worth reveling in. We will be hunted.
Out of the prison camp into the bog. You watch my back, I'll watch yours.
The walls we leave behind, and a wilderness awaits. Just the way I like it.
That's us one step closer to freedom. Listen, you can hear the sea calling.
So we're over here. So, yeah, this is all fucking bugged. So, it seems like a lot of that has to do with you just getting out of Fort Joy. So, the problem is here, if you leave Fort Joy in any other way, will he still be here? Okay, so I'm gonna leave this encounter alone. I'm gonna leave this encounter alone and wait until I get to a point where I have to leave Fort Joy for sure. And check back on here and see if it kills this encounter.
First, tell me where we're going.
The creature seems to be trying to pull its lips apart. The infected holes through which they're stitched together strain, but do not stretch.
Okay. So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
First, tell me where we're going.
I got a feeling that once we leave Fort Joy, that encounter right there goes away. And then that means all the conversation that you could have with him at the beach goes away, which would suck. The Flinser's Playground. You know, it seems like all these pictures should be something you could pick up. And I know, weird, see, it's not showing up on the tooltip. Elias Morgenstern. The figure in the portrait is rendered with a careful hand. Its eyes seem to follow you wherever you go. Is there any other ones in here? Portrait painting of Alexander.
Bishop Alexander is looking rather regal. Good looking out,
Artistic
Bishop.
license and all.
What?
Good indeed.
So they're gonna respond to each other, but they respond to each other so slow that... Man.
Bishop Alexander is looking rather regal.
Artistic license and all.
Good looking out, Bishop.
Good indeed.
Good looking out, Bishop.
Good indeed.
Bishop Alexander is looking rather regal.
Artistic license and all.
Good looking out, Bishop.
Good indeed.
Good looking out, Bishop.
Good indeed.
Good looking out, Bishop.
Good indeed.
Yeah, well, that's weird. Recipe for cursed poison flask. Spattered with acid and smelling none too clean, this book purports to teach the reader how to craft a cursed poison flask. Okay. In darkest night, put on your mask and decant out one poison flask into the murk, then will absorb a fresh and juicy round source orb. Then at completion of your task, in your hands a cursed poison flask. Apparently it's not a potion. Where the fuck did they put it? Cursed poison flask. Poison flask and a source orb. Alright. Don't know. The history of forbidden objects. Used to read. This book contains the description of several magical artifacts that have been forbidden by the Divine Order. As you flip through the book, your eye lands on a section about idols of rebirth. Infused with ancient magic, these small statues allow the wielder to return to Riverlawn after death. The statue grows ashen and loses all magical properties after use. Impish tinkerers were widely known to travel with such idols on their person. Some sources even suggest these tinkerers could restore the magic properties of an inert idol using the powers of a resurrection scroll. Meddling with the sanctity of death is a grave offense, and all idols have been destroyed and outlawed. Those with the knowledge to craft them have been duly re-educated. Glowing idol of rebirth. Ashen idol rebirth or resurrection scroll. Okay. Niles notes drained 1 to P. Carved from an ancient metal-like material, the wand is heavier than it appears. Etched along the shaft is the symbol of the Source King Brachus Rex.
What is this? Some sort of magister weapon?
Notes. Niles Niles notes, this meticulously cared for notebook is filled with line after line of small, neat handwriting. One page is marked with a lock of raven hair bound by a blue ribbon. What a lovely little trick Dallas uncovered. It makes him so compliant, so willing. My playground has never been more flush with pleasures. She'll be glad for the advancements I've made. No one likes to play with a zombie, after all. A modicum of will must remain, or where's the fun? Alright.
And you thought Rivellon was flat.
Shit. Like level 1. Immunity to everything. It's funny.
The creature stands completely still, fingernails pressed hard into its palms. You notice dried blood streaking its knuckles.
Niles the Flincer. Agitated silent monk. Meat golem. Meat golem.
That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore. Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
Another meat golem.
Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore. Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me.
Agitated silent.
You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there?
Alright, so he's just gonna repeat that conversation over and over again, huh? Wretched torso. Looking fresh from some hellish abattoir, it's hard to imagine that this partially dismembered torso was a walking, talking, thinking being just like you.
A sea voyage. Children and adults huddled together for warmth and comfort. You were a slave to the ancient empire not so long ago.
Alright. Let's see how close we can get to this before it interacts with us.
I can hardly remember the smell of his skin. Oh, but I've told you about that many times before, haven't I? Silly me. You aren't tired of my stories, are you? Can you even hear me in there? That, of course, was so many years ago now. I can hardly remember the smell of his skin anymore.
The creature absently picks at the stitches that bind its lips. It starts to bleed, but doesn't seem to notice.
That's the creature who did this to it.
The creature doesn't acknowledge your question. It stares at the ground and shuffles away. The creature absently picks at the stitches that bind its lips. It starts to bleed, but doesn't seem to notice.
Shake your head and move on.
It's broken.
Pile of ropes there.
The creature's skin has a faintly greenish tinge beneath a terrain of severely inflamed pustules. It sags beneath its own weight and seems not at all well. The creature's skin has a faintly greenish tinge beneath a terrain of severely inflamed pustules. It sags beneath its own weight and seems not at all well.
Chunk of flesh. Mysterious chunk of flesh. This could be anything or anybody.
Your mind is empty as a new moon. Something seems to have cleared it out, scrubbed the corners, bleached the halls. The nothingness is oddly comfortable.
Okay. Alright, we're going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll come up here and check this encounter out, I think. Alright, later guys.